here we are at the air show with a very excited boy, and here at the big jumbo, Hughie's standing underneath it, and that engine was actually spinning there a second ago. The fan with the wind just blowing through it. He's having a lovely time.
Well, let us hope that you got some shots. If not, come back tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
He makes it look easy. Absolutely spectacular. We'll see if we can talk to him in a moment. I'd count the spins, but I can't count that high. Having a good time up there, Jeff?
Yeah, I'll be with you after the second spin. I'll be right with you. Copy that.
Roll here from Jeff. This is only a teaser. So later in the day we're going to see Jeff do his full display, and it really is amazing. We were seeing it yesterday, what he can do with that aircraft. No other aircraft.
Usual things for him as a pilot is that when it is doing a roll, he is not at the centre of the roll. He is actually offset to one side.
Now another thing, kids, see if you can see which cockpit Jeff is in. I'll tell you later. Endurance, the systems, the engines. It's loaded up with a lot of safety gear and a lot of fuel.
This aircraft actually started off as part of an arc.
Top of the wing. Now to operate.
Engine is fitted with the Learjet. That is absolutely effortless.
All right, so today I have been tasked with babysitting two of my precious grandchildren. So what better way to babysit and keep them occupied for an hour or two or three, except to take them for a flight, huh? We all keen for a fly?
Yeah!
Where are we going to fly to today?
I want to go past Hugo's school.
Hugo's school? Okay. Yeah.
And past the river and
Where else? Should we go to...
McDonald's!
Oh, what? We fly to McDonald's?
Yeah.
What about, should we fly to...
To the new airport.
The new airport, what's it called?
Batteries King.
Yeah. And if it's nice and smooth,
Warragamba Dam.
I reckon that'll do our flight, and that'll keep us busy for an hour or so. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. you can see the absolute delight on Hugo's face as we depart Bankstown. And I think for most people, the takeoff and the departure are a pretty thrilling part of the flight. And Hugo absolutely loves everything to do with aviation. And as you'll see, the flight progresses, he's really enjoying himself. Unfortunately, because it was such a hot day, we lost our rear camera and also our wing camera for most of the flight. Well, the wing camera shut down even before we got off the ground, and I was unable to reactivate it. But we managed to get the rear camera, which provides our audio feed. We managed to get that back online about 2/3 of the way through the flight. Our first port of call was to find Hugo's school, which we did find pretty easily, and we did a couple of orbits over the top of the school, so Hugo was pretty excited to see his school and to pick out the landmarks that he was familiar with from the air. We then made the very short flight a little further west to the new Badgerys Creek Airport, or more correctly known as Nancy Bird Walton Western Sydney International Airport. Willow's a very relaxed, chilled passenger in the back. Hugo's a very active co-pilot. In fact, he wants to get his hands on the controls at any time he can. So here he is, inverted commas, taking control of Mike Whiskey Delta. We then tracked a little further to the west and found ourselves over the top of Warragamba Dam, and so I'm just pointing out the dam to Hugo and also how the pipeline runs away from there to Prospect Reservoir. On our way back towards Prospect Reservoir from Warragamba Dam, we're going through the middle of the training area, and Hugo got pretty excited, and there he is pointing out an aircraft. I couldn't see it to start with, but he had found off to our right an aircraft doing aerobatics out there in the training area, so he was pretty excited to see that and pointed out to me, and yes, we could see the aircraft, and he was doing a loop and then he did a stall turn, which we observed as we flew by.
Altitude 8,000, okay, 78.
Degrees and 060 degrees, 8 knots, maximum crosswind 8 knots, maximum tail wind 5 knots, visibility greater than 10 kilometres, clouds scattered 3,500, temperature 29er, QNH 1026. First contact to Bankstown Ground Tower, notifies of information Delta.
Bankstown Tower, Mike Whiskey Delta Express is Prospect 1500 inbound with Delta.
Kilo Delta Echo, follow the Cessna just airborne, runway left clear, touch and go.
Go, Delta Echo.
Mike Whiskey Delta, Bankstown Tower, join downwind runway 29 center, maintain 1500.
on downwind 29 centre, maintain 1,500, Mike Whiskey Delta. Back in here now. Can you see the city out there? That's the out this way, Hugh, see? You can see Centre Point Tower out there. See all those buildings through there? That's the city out there. Parramatta out here. North Sydney and Chatswood. There's Botany Bay, there's Cronulla out there where Marty and Party's place is. Alright, so on our way back in here we start doing our pre-landing checks. Brakes are off, we've got hydraulic pressure, undercarriage is down and fixed for ground landing. Mixture is not fully rich but will be shortly.
Downwind, touch and go. Correction, the base.
So, just say again the
Fuels
intention.
on both tanks, content
Go
sufficient.
runway left.
Switches are right.
Number 1, runway left.
Instruments are right, and hatches and harness are secure. Big jet just taken off from Sydney Airport over there. Cool.
Charlie, downwind, touch and go.
Foxtrot Whiskey Charlie, number 2, runway left. Follow the Cherokee on final.
I did Foxtrot Whiskey Charlie.
Right, so we're just going to slow ourselves down here a little bit so that we can deploy some flap.
There's a fire over there.
Did you see the fire, Dale?
Look, right there.
Wow, yeah. Over there.
Over
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, good girl. Nicely spotted.
Where?
Over that way. Well spotted, Willow.
And there's a boat swimming down.
Yeah, there's a boat going down Georges River there, isn't there?
It's a jet ski.
Is it?
Yes. Nothing in a jet ski that
right.
water goes up.
Go a little richer. I'm just going to call Bankstown Tower now. Mike Whiskey Delta's downwind for 29 centre.
Mike Whiskey Delta, clear visual approach, runway 29 centre, number 1.
Clear visual approach, 29 centre, number 1, Mike Whiskey Delta. Okay, so we can start making now. So we're looking, you can get a really good clear look at Botany Bay there.
Mike Whiskey Delta, tower.
Mike Whiskey Delta, go ahead.
Mike Whiskey Delta, the wind's just moved around to a northeasterly, so we're just going to take the opportunity to do a runway change. So when ready, make a left turn to position for a left downwind, change the runway 11 centre.
Making left turn this time, copy the change of runway for 11 centre, Mike Whiskey Delta.
Bankstown Tower, Cherokee Zulu, Foxtrot Yankee, that's around 1,500.
Okay, so they've changed the...
Foxtrot Yankee, a new ATIS is coming up shortly.
Change the runway on us.
Final, runway 11 centre, report out Warwick Farm.
Join final, runway 11 centre, report Warwick Farm, do it.
So the wind's just changed around, so now we're turning for a left downwind on runway 11 centre. Mike Whiskey Delta's turning a left base for 11 centre.
Mike Whiskey Delta, number 1, runway 11 centre.
Number 1, 11 centre, Mike Whiskey Delta. So this is the Chipping Norton Lakes up ahead here. Sailing boats down there. Golf course down Liverpool Golf Course.
Mike Whiskey Delta, traffic early base for the southern runway is a Cessna, runway 11 centre, clear to land.
Copy the traffic and clear to land 11 centre, Mike Whiskey Delta. landing here with me, Hoogs. That's nice. Those trees on my... Oh, smooth landing, Hoogs.
Circuit traffic is now early base.
Perfect landing, my friend. Nice.
Direction wind 040 degrees 12 knots, crosswind maximum 14 knots, QNH 1025. Mike Whiskey Delta, enter runway 11 left and contact ground.
Enter 11 left, contact ground, Mike Whiskey Delta. Yeah, you can do the turning off of everything if you want. I'll just get up over the top. Just pull the stick back for me. Pull it hard back. That's it. All right. Yep. So I'll put the brake on here. Yeah. You can unclip that off there. Okay, ready? Alright, so turn that off, that one.
Well, that switch was the avionics master switch, which of course cut our audio, but here we are now shutting down the engine by pulling the mixture control to the fully lean position, then turning the ignition off, and then putting the keys up on the dash so that visually you can see outside that the ignition is turned off. Okay, here we go. Nice, that's it, putting the pedo, that's it, and slide him up there. Good, nice work.
How do I strap it?
Oh no, it just hangs down there, darling, so that reminds us to take it off next time. Good job, high five.
That was actually easy.
That was easy. Good job. Okay, I've got to put the engine cowls covers in. Good job. That's it. That's just, what's that to do, Hoogs? Why do we put these in?
So no bugs get in.
So no what?
Bugs.
What other flying things might get in? Something that's a bit bigger.
A beetle.
Birds. Birds, yeah, because a bird might... Or a beetle, yeah, we don't want any of those in there, do we? So we put that in and that helps stop that happening. Well done, everyone.
And some leaves.
Yeah, we don't want anything. Best part of the whole flight. Can't keep up with them now. Oh, and look what's just arrived. What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. The best part of the flight.